Every product makes a promise. I find out if it's true. Electric toothbrushes are one of those product categories where the price range makes no sense until you understand what you're actually paying for. You can spend £15 or you can spend £200. And somewhere in the middle, there are products that deliver most of what the expensive ones do without the brand premium. The Vibrosonic is one of those products. And I want to tell you exactly why. Let's start with the technology, because sonic is a word that gets thrown around on Amazon listings without much explanation. Sonic technology is just a faster vibration. The distinction matters. A standard electric toothbrush rotates or oscillates. It cleans by physical contact between the bristles and your teeth. Sonic technology works differently. It moves the brush head at a frequency high enough to create fluid dynamics in your mouth, the movement of water and saliva around the bristles, which means it's disrupting plaque even slightly beyond where the bristles physically touch. That's the clinical difference. That's why dentists recommend sonic brushes over manual. And that's what this toothbrush is doing every time you use it. Now the smart LED display. This is the feature that made me look twice at this listing, because most electric toothbrushes at this price point have indicator lights, a single LED that blinks when the timer hits 2 minutes. That's not a display, that's a light. The Vibrosonic has an actual display that gives you meaningful information while you're brushing. Battery levels, mode selection, timer. You're not guessing. You're not wondering if you've been brushing long enough or whether it needs charging before tomorrow morning. It tells you. That sounds like a small thing until you've run a toothbrush flat the night before an important meeting and had no warning it was coming. The brushing modes. Multiple modes on an electric toothbrush matters most for two types of people. Anyone with sensitive teeth or gums, and anyone who wants a deeper clean on specific days. If you've ever picked up an electric toothbrush and found it's too aggressive, that's a single mode problem. The Vibrosonic lets you adjust, a gentler setting for sensitive days, a stronger setting when you want that post-hygienist feeling. This isn't a gimmick, it's the difference between a toothbrush you use consistently and one you abandon after 2 weeks because it was uncomfortable. The design. White body, black silicone buttons. The silicone matters more than the color. Silicone buttons mean grip with wet hands, and you are always using this with wet hands. It also means the buttons don't degrade the way standard plastic controls do over time with repeated water exposure. The overall design is clean enough to sit on a bathroom shelf without looking like a medical device. That matters for a product you're going to see every single day. USB charging, no proprietary cable. This is something I now consider non-negotiable in any personal care device because proprietary cables get lost. They stop being manufactured and suddenly you have a toothbrush you can't charge. USB means the cable you already have on your desk works. Simple, done. And the waterproof design, not splash resistant, waterproof. You can run this under the tap, clean it properly, not treat it like something fragile. For a product that lives in a bathroom, that's the baseline it should meet. The promise of the Vibrosonic is a professional level brush with smart features at a price point that doesn't require a budget conversation. Having tested it, that promise holds. This is the kind of product I came back to after filming, which is the most honest thing I can tell you. If you found this useful, subscribe. I find these so you don't have to. If you want to see another product that surprised me, watch this one.